Hi, everybody. It's Kelly Russell, the Rock Your Joy Coach. Thank you so much for being with me today. Welcome to my channel. So, my topic for this week, in honor of Queen Elizabeth II's passing, is royalty. And specifically, that we are all royalty as descendants of God. It is, an ancient belief that members of any royal family are royal because they're direct descendants of God. And so I'm just expanding that to us all, to what A Course in Miracles refers to as the sonship, or the one Son of God, of which we all collectively are. And I want to talk about something that Queen Elizabeth said in a speech that she made on her 21st birthday, where she referred to a motto, a family motto of her ancestors, and it is "I serve." And she had this to say in that speech: "I declare before you all that my whole life, whether it be long or short, shall be devoted to your service and the service of our great family to which we all belong." And I I love that she talked about serving, and that her mission in her 70 years of serving her realm, she took her mission on and did what she felt she was being guided to do. And that's really what our mission is. And in this lesson in the Course in Miracles, in lesson 236, "I rule my mind, which I alone must rule." It says, "I have a kingdom I must rule. At times it doesn't seem I am its king at all. It seems to triumph over me and tell me what to think and what to do and feel." And that's really kind of what the deal is here in this world, is that our our realm of rulership is our mind. If we remember that the Course in Miracles teaches that this entire world and everything and everyone in it embodies, and situations and things that appear to happen, and all of it is happening in our minds. And that, so doing things in the world and trying to deal with the effects of what is in our mind by changing things in the world, or wanting other people to be different, or trying to enact agency on what goes on around us, expecting that that will make us happy, that that will give us a happy, peaceful kingdom. That's not the way that it works. The way that it works, as this lesson talks about, is that we serve our mind. And it says that in this lesson, it talks about us serving. It says, and it's referring to our mind here, "It has been given me to serve whatever purpose I perceive in it. My mind can only serve." And so what is your mind serving? Is your mind serving, and do you like what your mind is serving? What's showing up in your world? Our minds can either be focused on love, or they can be focused on fear. And whatever we choose to serve, whichever master, we choose to serve, in terms of governing our realm, the realm of our perception, is solely based on that service. And so if we choose to serve a god of fear, and when I say God, I'm talking about small g God, then what we're going to see showing up in our lives is a reflection of that. So it is going to be it's going to be a lack, a limitation, scarcity, pain, suffering, lovelessness, not peace in the kingdom. It's going to be the opposite of that. It's going to be, our perception is going to be one of feeling like the kingdom is under attack at a lot of the time, and that we have to protect ourselves and defend our kingdom, and that it is going to be, at the mercy of others and what others are doing to us or saying to us, or what the situation appears to be outside of ourselves. Whereas if we're serving the God of love in our minds, and we're choosing for that to be our kingdom, and for that to be what governs our realm, that is what we're going to see reflected in our lives. And we're going to see peace and love and generosity, abundance. We're going to see radiant health, and we're going to see all of that, all of those positive vibrations. I mean, in this world, the choice that we make with our mind, and the way that it reverberates and is reflected back to us in this world, is through energy, because that's what this world operates on. And so we can either choose the vibration, the high vibration of love, or the low, dense vibration of fear. And whichever one of those, mindsets and perceptions that we serve is going to be what creates our experience. It's going to be what creates a peaceful kingdom or a kingdom that is at war. And it is our choice in every moment of every day. We can choose wrongly, and then the great thing is we can always choose again. And the tool that the Course in Miracles gives us to bring about what it refers to as the miracle, which is the shift in perception, literally changing from the realm of fear to the realm of love, is that practice of forgiveness. And it's the practice of forgiveness, the way that the Course in Miracles teaches it, is simply not holding our brothers in a place of guilt, not seeing our brothers as having done anything to us, remembering that what we are experiencing here is a dream that is happening in our minds. And so, as such, nobody's doing anything. Nothing is really happening. And so, for us to be able to remember that, and the way that we go about then, because this world does seem very, very real to us, and it does seem like everything really is happening. So the way for us to move through this world in a peaceful way and have that miracle affect our experience of life is choosing to live in that realm of love, that realm of peace and happiness and wonder, and being in that high vibration of gratitude and forgiveness and trust and certainty, knowing that we are ourselves, just like as God is the perfect exemplar of oneness, right? God is perfect love. There's nothing else that could be truer to describe. God is not really a being. The phrase is from A Course in Miracles, God is. And you really don't say anything after that, because there really isn't anything else to say. And we are his creations. We are his children. We are his direct descendants, which means we are also exemplars of that pure love, that pure light, that pure peace. That's the royal blood that is flowing through our veins. And it's light, and it is coming through us at any moment, every moment. And the only thing that can stop us from spreading that light out before us and having it affect every person that we come into contact with or think about, every situation that we appear to be in, every outcome that we see, the only thing that can create darkness in that experience is when we choose fear instead of love to rule our realm. And so that's really my message for you today in the post that is attached to this video, as well as right here, is that you have a kingdom. You have a kingdom that you are ruling all the time. And you're either experiencing it to be a kingdom of fear and conflict and problems and difficulty and challenges and things to be afraid of, things to worry about, things to have anxiety over, and concern for the future and what's going to happen. Or you're experiencing a kingdom where you have trust. You know that it's all going to work out. You know everything's fine. You know you're being guided at all times. And when you can practice forgiveness and let go of anybody needing to do anything in a certain way, or anybody needing to say anything, or things needing to transpire in a particular manner, anything needing anything to go like you think it needs to, mistakenly thinking that you being the king or queen of your life means that you dictate the way that it is supposed to go, because that's an erroneous thought. That's a misperception. And when you can allow that ruling to come through you, knowing and trusting as a descendant of God, a direct descendant of God, that it's always going to be right. It's always going to show you the way. It's always going to be peaceful and loving. And it's always going to work out the way that it needs to, not only for you, but certainly including you. But in addition to you, it's going to work out in the best way possible for the highest number of people concerned. And so I want to read the prayer that is also attached to this lesson 236. Father, my mind is open to your thoughts and closed today to every thought but yours. I rule my mind and offer it to you. Accept my gift, for it is yours to me. So we have been given this gift by God to rule our minds. And the best thing we can do is give it back to Him as our gift to Him, and allow that love and light to flow through us. So thank you so much for being with me today. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please do so. I'm here every week talking about the practical application of A Course in Miracles. And there is also a post attached by a link below this video that you can read that goes into more depth about ruling the kingdom of your mind. And there are a couple of free gifts attached there as well. And if you are feeling like the kingdom of your mind is not peaceful and not happy and not loving, and you would like to experience a miraculous way of living where it actually can be, I invite you to sign up for a free discovery call with me and find out if individual coaching is something that would be beneficial to you. So thank you so much again for joining me, and I'll see you next week. I love you.